This race recap is brought to you by Smart Sanitizer. #Think Smart. Veteran funny car racer Tommy Johnson Jr. understands he has a role to play. Johnson is subbing for defending NHRA funny car champion Matt Hagan as he recovers from COVID. On Sunday, at the Mopar Express Lane NHRA Nationals in Reading, Pennsylvania, Johnson played the part to perfection. Helping to keep Hagan competitive while on medical leave, Johnson stopped 16-time champion John Force in the final round. Johnson was racing for Hagan, but he was also racing for someone else. His dad, Tommy Johnson Sr., passed away in March of this year, and with Johnson out of a ride at the end of 2020, Sunday's win was the perfect opportunity to win one for Dad.
The helmet comes off, the championship medallion goes on. Bruce Hazelden from Mopar to present the Wally Trophy as Tommy Johnson Jr. victorious here at Maple Grove over John Force. Tommy, this moment, it came together for you. How are you feeling with this win?
It's pretty amazing, actually. You know, get a call a week ago to been sitting on the sidelines for 10 months. Hey, we need you, and to come back and up your game that good, and just, I mean, dig deep. These guys have been racing all season. I haven't been doing anything, so it's just I thanked them for the opportunity. Thank Don and Matt. Sorry, hope you get feeling better, but Dickie and all these Mopar guys, they rose to the challenge, you know, and dove in and made me fit in this car, made everything happen, and I just got one to say, that's for my dad.
Billy Torrance, one of those so-called super part-timers, isn't a fan of NHRA's countdown to the championship, calling it the loser participation program. However, given a chance to win one of those races in the 7-event playoff shootout, he won't hesitate to win one. Facing reigning NHRA Rookie of the Year recipient Justin Ashley in the Top Fuel final, Torrance overcame a hole shot and chased down the Smart Sanitizer Strutmaster-sponsored dragster.
Torrance beats Justin Ashley in the final round. Bruce Hazelden from Mopar presenting the Wally, the championship medallion. Billy getting off his safety equipment, is fired up. The reason this team was put together for moments like this. Don't fall backwards, Billy. Tell me about this final round. You saw a lot of that Smart Sanitizer car out in front.
Well, you know, I did the best I could. These old pipeliners aren't going to be as tough as that tree, but you know them Capco boys will outrun you when it comes time.
This win going into the countdown, moving you up the points. Steve, a favorite, but you're in the middle of it.
You know, I don't care too much for the loser appreciation program, but you know, we'll take it.
Greg Anderson finally did it. He put an end to the questions asking when he would win career national event number 97 and tie Warren Johnson for the all-time mark in Pro Stock. It was no walk in the park, as in the final, the HendricksCars.com sponsored Anderson had to beat Erica Enders. He did it in impressive fashion by winning the race on both ends of the track.
Anderson wins here at the Mopar Express Lane NHRA Nationals. Erica comes over. Congratulations. Bruce Hazelden from Mopar presenting the Wally. Greg, your 97th career victory, tying Warren Johnson, and more importantly, expanding your lead in this championship countdown.
I don't know where to start, Joe. Big day, big day. A lot of things happened today. Tied Warren. How about that, you know? I really thought I had a good run going after the Atlanta race. We were on a roll, and I just kind of dropped the ball, couldn't find a way to the winner's circle, and car was great all the whole time. Couldn't get the job done, and you just got to keep doing what you're doing, Joe. You can't give up. You got to keep doing what you're doing, and the old dog, sometimes she comes through for you. So great day, and to get the Hendrick Automotive Group, their first win, and more importantly, Rick Hendrick. I don't think he's ever won a drag race trophy. Well, guess what? Now you have, buddy. Congratulations. Yes. Yes. Yeah!
Longtime Pro Stock bike racer Steve Johnson, for only the third time in his storied career, picked up his second national event victory during a season. The last time was back in 2008. Johnson rode his 4-valve Suzuki past the Vance & Hines Showcase V-twin of Indy winner Eddie Krawick. Sunday's victory elevated Johnson into the championship points lead, uncharted territory for the veteran rider.
Victorious here at Maple Grove, pulls off the helmet. Bruce Hazelden, the head of Mopar Mid-Atlantic Division, going to present the Wally. Helmet goes down. Steve celebrating. Steve, you had him by a 10th in the semis, and you had him by a 10th in the final. You have won the first countdown race. Tell me about this moment.
Y'all, I've been racing a long time, 30 years, and I get the nicest calls, but I have such a cool team. The people at Monster gave me a great cylinder head, and Mitch and George Bryson. Hi, Jackie. And I'm so proud of this because I sucked so bad in qualifying, but my guy Jock survived. We have to find more information as a society, and I don't like to preach, but we can all be better, and he's winding it up. It's like, thank you to all these sponsors. Tony Toll, we did it! Bob Button, yes, and Chris, and Webcam, and oh my gosh, I'm forgetting Slick 50 and Macrack. Oh my God, Macrack, he's the reason we're here. I would have been done without Sean and Pam. Thank you, bye! Oh, Woo!
Top Fuel Harley rider Ryan Peary picked up his second consecutive NHRA national event title, beating William Jackson, who was way late on the starting line. In the top alcohol dragster division, the final round combatants Matt Cummings and Robin Samsel proved it isn't how you start the race, but how you finish, which matters the most. Samsel grabbed 38 hundredths of an advantage on the starting line and led most of the race until the last few feet when Cummings took the lead to win his second career national event victory. In a battle of the top two top alcohol funny cars in NHRA competition, defending NHRA world champion Doug Gordon beat Sean Bellemure in the final round. Like in the dragsters, Bellemure was first off the line, but Gordon drove around him for career victory number 15. The Lucas Oil Drag Racing Series brought plenty of action to Maple Grove after 5 rounds of thrilling competition. The competition eliminator final was decided before it officially began. Frank Aragona picked up his 15th career national event victory when Chip Ippolito's truck turned on the red light. Superstock was also decided by a red light when a battle of old versus new muscle cars rolled to the starting line. With his traditional Superstock L289 powered Mustang, Bobby Fazio picked up his first career NHRA title when the V10 Dodge Drag Pack Challenger of Jonathan Alagrussi left 3,000ths of a second too early. Stock Eliminator returned their tradition of green lights as a pair of GM muscle cars squared off for the title. Joe Santangelo's B-Stock Automatic 69 Camaro successfully tracked down the Pontiac of Allison Dahl, running dead on his 1045 dial-in while she broke out. Taylor Iacono picked up her first NHRA national event victory in Super Comp and second overall in NHRA competition, stopping Lee Ream, who was quicker off the line, but Iacono played the stripe better, winning by 7,000ths of a second. Super Gas was a Ford versus Chevy, hardtop versus convertible, and throttle stop strategy battle between a Mustang of Bill Nuzzo and the Corvette Roadster of Jason Kenny. Nuzzo grabbed the starting line advantage and pulled out a huge lead against Kenny, but the race tightened up at the finish line, with Kenny scoring the win in a double breakout match. Tom Martino scored his first career NHRA Top Dragster victory in his first NHRA Top Dragster final round, fending off recent U.S. Nationals champion Alan Kenny, who just didn't have the steam to come close to his dial, allowed Martino plenty of room to take the stripe safely. The NHRA packs up and heads south to ZMAX Dragway, the Bellagio of drag strips, for the DeWalt Tools NHRA Carolina Nationals, the second stop in the 7-race NHRA countdown to the championship. I'm Kathy Fisher, reporting for Competition Plus TV. Make sure you check out the Competition Plus Power Hour with the Monday morning racer Lee Kraft and Slammin' Sammy Smith every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter channels. It's easy to stay in the know. Download the CompetitionPlus.com mobile app. Sign up for push notifications to get notified of breaking news and the latest feature stories and videos. It's a free download at the iTunes Store and Google Play. Get your CompetitionPlus.com apparel today. Whether it's our nitro-burning funny car design or the vibrant door slammer design, we have the swag to show you are always in the know. Get yourself a hat too. And we know not everyone enjoys wearing a mask, but if you must wear one, at least wear a good-looking one. Check out the new CompetitionPlusApparel.com for the latest from the place where you have trusted for your news on the internet for over 2 decades.